Hey everybody, welcome back to CHALLENGEYOURSELF.BLOG. Today we're going to be going over Elite Dangerous and farming encoded materials at the Jameson crash site, so let's get started right now. So the really cool thing about this walkthrough is, like the one at Dav's Hope, this is another one where there's no fighting, you don't have to worry about getting killed, you don't need a high-tech ship. You can pretty much use anything as long as you can make all the jumps there, but when you collect the encoded materials, you'll be able to use them at a trader so that whatever you end up getting in excess, you can trade off for higher level materials. Two main things you're going to need for this trip: you're going to need a fuel scoop and you're going to want to have your SRV bay. If you don't have these two things, you're probably going to have a really hard time, especially the SRV bay, because you can't do this without it. So one quick note, my maps are updated and bookmarked for this location, so you're not going to see this in your map, but what you're going to be looking for is HIP 12099, and we're going to be going to planet 1B, negative 54.3803 by negative 50.3575. Those are your longitude, latitude numbers, so I'll go over that in a moment. So it's important to make sure that you're using the longitude latitude numbers to locate the crash site. So in this case, there isn't really any landmark per se. Like at Dav's Hope, there were there was a giant mountain and then like a little hilly area off to the side, and it rested in between there. In this case, there's a giant canyon, and it's kind of in a crescent shape, so it's kind of in the middle, but not really. There is one little pockmark where a meteor hit the surface, and it's kind of outside of that. But just kind of pay attention to the numbers in the longitude latitude, because that's going to be your best guide for approaching this. If you're approaching when it's during the night cycle on the moon, you're going to want to have your night vision on. It'll help you navigate around the crash site and to identify it a little bit better, because it's kind of down in a valley, and if it's in twilight time, it could be a little bit difficult to see. So there are 4 points of interest plus the ship itself. You're going to drive up to each one of the blinking red lights, and those are your comms that you're going to be doing your data link connection and scanning it. You can only scan the ship one time, so once you scan it, you'll be able to return to this area. And the great thing about this is you can go back to your ship, log out, log back in, rinse, repeat, and you can keep doing this until your heart's content, until you have enough materials. And then you go back to the trader, you make the trades for whatever engineering materials you need, and then make pay dirt. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you liked what you saw, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. I'll have some other Elite Dangerous videos coming up, and I'll talk to you later.